Good day, Rare Elvis Photos, Elvis 2022 channel. I want to give a shout out to Connie Thomas, who has joined as a member. Sometimes you get a pop-up and sometimes you just click join below the video to help support the channel. If you love Elvis, you're really going to love this set of photos. This is Elvis Presley and a fan at the airport. Gotta love the fact that he took time to spend off and on the planes. He wasn't just all about getting off and on and avoiding his fans, which were part of his family. And that's why we still feel like Elvis's family today. It's why we rally against, rally for defending his reputation and against people that, desecrate his memory, like the Priscilla movie just did with Sofia Coppola and Priscilla. Elvis getting rushed off stage. Looks like Al Strada to his right and Joe Esposito to his left, which is, opposite of what we're seeing. But this is the photo where Elvis Presley got a ticket in 1956. I think this was parked in front of the Memphian Theater. Elvis was generally a fine, upstanding citizen, but of course, he was young too. So I know in some of the series of the photos with this cop, he's pretending to pickpocket the cop and just enjoying himself. I mean, he didn't do anything bad besides maybe park in a wrong spot. And of course, that's a beautiful picture of Elvis right there later on in life. I'm sure it's photoshopped a little bit, but I don't mind a photoshopped picture here and there of Elvis. There's too many photos that are blurred out and not good quality. So I'm not a complete purist, when it comes to that. Beautiful picture here of Elvis Presley flirting with a co-star. Let's see who we got there. It looks like, is it Eddie, I want to say, is it Goodell, I think? That's what it looks like to me. Elvis stayed at his house for quite a while. Sometimes I do these voiceovers and I'm not in a spot where I can pay exact attention to every single detail of photo, so I apologize. There, of course, is Red West. I need to do a video on Red that focuses not really just on the fact that he was part of the Memphis Mafia, of course, or one of the co-authors of Elvis Would Happen, which I really think pushed Elvis into extreme bad health towards the end, and in a sense kind of brought his end much quicker. But Red was a songwriter that wrote some of the larger Elvis songs that you don't realize that he wrote, and I want to kind of do that because Red has family members, and Red had a place in Elvis history that was not a negative one in a sense for quite a long time. I mean, Red was probably Elvis's most trusted person around him for a long time. And I know there's going to be an argument about Charlie Hodge as well. I mean, Charlie was a close friend, and of course, Jerry Schilling. But Red West protected Elvis in high school, and from that point in time, Elvis trusted that Red was going to keep him safe, keep him alive. And that's a very big responsibility. That's a very big stress on your life. And I think some of those Memphis Mafia, if not all of them, so especially, well, for sure, Red, did say that, I love that picture, it's a great picture, did say that if it came to taking a bullet for Elvis, they would have done it. They would have gotten in front of a gunman and taken a bullet. Now, we all have a right to be upset about Elvis Would Happen in the book and everything, but that never would have happened, and would have never been brought on if Vernon hadn't fired the boys, and or done it in a way that Elvis had requested, to give him enough money to survive. That way they could bring him back later on. Vernon just didn't do it that way, and we don't want to completely blame Vernon for it, but Vernon didn't always listen to what Elvis told him to do, because that's Elvis's daddy, and that's anyhow. Beautiful picture of Elvis here in concert. This looks like 75, 76 perhaps. I'm one of those fans, just like a lot of y'all are, that I don't mind if Elvis looked tired or, overweight. He was doing what he enjoyed doing. It's sad that he was. It's sad that he was of poor health. But I don't get scared and shy away from pictures that aren't showing that aren't showing Elvis in a perfect light sort of a thing. So you'll see a lot of different photos on my channel, and some of them are just the most beautiful pictures of a person that you can imagine, and then some, boy, you can tell he's really sick. Love this picture. This looks like maybe Gosh. Would that have been Biloxi, Mississippi? Yeah, Elvis Presley, Wild in the Country. That's a copy of the script. August 7th, 1958. I actually liked that movie. It wasn't the best movie, but I liked the majority of Elvis movies I really loved. And then there was a couple that I knew he was just doing it and sick of doing it, and he just got through it. The scripts were bad. That's the thing that bothers most of us Elvis fans. It's not necessarily that it was a bad movie, because there's no bad movie with Elvis in it, but the scripts but mainly the songs. Some of the songs were just so terrible. I mean, come on, it's like, let's not even try to get anything that has any substance at all for Elvis to sing. If he's going to have to sing songs in movies, I know that he wanted to sing great songs, all the time, but at least decent songs. Anyhow, that's just my 2 cents, and please let me know, obviously, what you think in the comments as well. Hope you enjoyed this video. Beautiful picture of Elvis there and that young child. And please like, please subscribe. You'll notice that there's a comment that's pinned that's got my son's YouTube channel. He's 8. He's trying to build his following up and get some subscribers, and you'll also see it in the description of the I want to say movies, but the videos here. Anyhow, if you can become a member, please join like Connie did. That helps my channel, helps my family out. If you can't, no big deal. There are some perks that come along with that. So click on it and take a look at it. All right, TCB TLC, both of Elvis right there, says you take care of yourselves and have a wonderful day. Thank you very much.